Okay, simple mail merge. I've made a very short spreadsheet here that tells you subjects taught in school, roughly how many teachers there are in each subject, and the head of department. Okay, so we're going to save this and we're going to mail merge to it. So save it, and I'm just going to save it into a new folder called mmerge, mail merge. Okay, and I'm going to save it as data from staff. Okay, I'm then going to create a new Word document, and then here I'm going to make a very short checklist for every head of department. Now I wouldn't want to write this out every time, and this is a way of making sure the content of each one of the letters is the same, but it goes to each individual person differently. So dear, and then you're going to have to name this, so we leave that blank. Please check the total amount of staff in your department and return this signed if you agree. Very simple. Thanks, Mr. Orange. Okay, that's going to be the head of curriculum planning at this particular school, which is the fruit and veg school. Okay, right, so I agree with this total, and this is just for checking purposes, and then you go signed, and then maybe date, and they can, they can fill it in. Right, you got the idea. So let's just save this and save this into that folder that we made. Which is, it's there right at the start. Right, okay, so save. Now, let's just make sure this whole program is shut down, because you can't have it open at the same time. And let's close that down. And that. And that. Right. Okay, so we go to mailings. And we're going to start mail merge by going to letters. And we're going to go to existing list in recipients. Documents. And over to the end. So this is not nearly filed at all. Don't do this. And then, okay, so we want to select data from staff. Okay. Yes, and sheet 1. Although I should have renamed it. And then we want to insert merge field. Right, well, we want to insert dear head of department. If we preview that, Mr. Cheese is coming up. Right. Dear head of department. Department is, now you could put this in now as the subject taught. That's the head of their subject. If we preview that, Mr. Cheese is head of English. Here we're going to put total number of staff, and then we're going to insert merge field. Right, take that off. Okay, so total staff number, subjects taught, head of department, preview. We can flick through these now. Mrs. Ham is head of English literature. Maths, Mr. Onion. Mr. Pepper is science, and obviously all these other science subjects. Spanish is taught by Miss Cucumber, and Miss Apple teaches Italian. Okay, so you can see going through this, and Mr. Peanut there for history. So it's a very good fruit and veg skull. So we then want to present this and print it off. So we're going to go finish and merge, and you can print them or edit individual. If you go edit individual, you can see them on the screen. And there you go. Very, very simple, straightforward mail merge. Okay, watch this again a couple of times and then give it a go yourself.